EA Sports.
Hello and welcome! And would you believe it? This is not GTA 5 Online! What am I doing? I need to get on GTA right now! This is unbelievable! I'm playing a different game! What's going on? What has happened? This can't be me surely not playing GTA. Well, it is! Yes, finally, after so many months, I'm playing a different game. And this one is actually very nostalgic for myself, because I remember playing this game when it first came out. About 7-8 years ago, I think in 2014. So then, I'm not going to waste any time. You guys don't want to see a menu. I'll go straight into the action. We're going to do some garden and graveyards. But whilst we're loading in, I guess I can explain what the game is. So this game is very strange. I think strange is the understatement of the year as a word to use for this. But it's so addictive. I absolutely love this game. It is amazing. And there's so much to talk about. I want to talk about so much about this game, but I've got so little time to do it in. But, you know, if you guys enjoy this, then I can do this in the future, of course, and make more videos about this. So, there are 8 characters. A Peashooter, a Chomper, a Sunflower, a Cactus for the Plants team. And there is a Foot Soldier, Scientist, All-Star, and I've missed one. Engineer, I think, for the zombie side. And also, for both teams, there's boss mode, which is something we'll get into later on. But first of all, I'm going to choose Peashooter. On the right-hand side, you can see all of my challenges. So I've got to plant 5 pots or whatever and kill people, basically. So anyway, so that's what I need to do as a side quest. They're basically like my daily objectives in GTA. Now, oh, well, that's perfect timing. I think I've just joined, maybe 2 minutes into this round. But basically, as you probably know, the zombies are attacking. And the plants are defending. Okay, that wasn't a bad start. You know, I got killed, but I killed someone else before that other guy killed me, so that's fine. So yeah, we're defending, and what are we defending exactly? A dancing scarecrow, in the form of, like, a Peashooter. Oh, sorry, yeah, I got distracted. I got distracted for a couple of moments there. So yeah, that's the whole plan, basically, to try and defend this sort of circle area zone. And this is like an expanding map, so whenever the zombies, if they ever do, hopefully not, they take over this place, then we move on to the next place, wherever that is, which is over there. I think I'll use my P-Gatling for this. Oh yes, look at that! Oh hey there, Mr. Cactus! So yeah, for an 8 or 9 year old game, I mean look at the lobbies, they're actually quite full. Which is really impressive, but that just goes to show like how big this game was at the time. This game is really different to GTA, by the way. I think you guys have noticed that already, it's really different. It's very cartoony, but yeah, I mean, look at me go already. I've got like 2... Oh, what? I've only got 2 kills. I feel like I've killed about 5 zombies so far. Oh yeah, and I forgot to tell you guys about the 3 different abilities, or 4 different abilities. So the first one, of course, I've got this thing that I've been using most of the time, which just fires peas at the zombies. And also, I can deploy one of these, a chili bean bomb, which is basically like, what, a grenade sort of thing, but it's a chili bean instead of like an explosive, although it does explode. Alright, okay, don't wait for me then. Oh, this guy's dead? Okay, I thought he was alive for a second. I thought he was just sleeping, but no, I think he's dead. There's also a P-Gatling, which I used before. I think I might have to use it again, actually, because look how many zombies are in the zone. You can see on the top of the screen, you can see the bar of progress. And that's not good for us. The zombies have nearly done their objective. So yeah, there's this, of course, the P-Gatling, which is like a minigun. See, I'm gonna have to translate to you guys, like, in terms of, like, in GTA terminology, you know? I can't see a thing! What was that? Just fire, like, all over my screen. How am I supposed to see? It's like, you know, Mario Kart with the ink, ability thing. Or not ability, but hindrance. You know, the squid ability. But that was more effective, but I couldn't see a thing there for a second. If you guys notice as well, there's these flying drones. The cactus and the engineer, plant and zombie, you know, equivalents. They can use that, but I can't, so it's only for the cactus and the engineer people that can use those flying drones. And that flying van in the sky, that's Crazy Dave! I mean, do you guys remember Crazy Dave from the comments? Sometimes in the GTA streams? Well, that's him, like, very high in the sky in a flying van. So hey, Crazy Dave, welcome! Okay, maybe I shouldn't do that. That's a bad idea to try and shoot down Crazy Dave. He's trying to help us at the end of the day. And that's boss mode anyway, like, you can basically kind of become Crazy Dave, and that's what I was talking about, you know, briefly with the boss mode thing. From the menus before. Now, if I recall, I think this game came out in like early 2014, but it never came out on PS4 straight away. There was like a delay of a couple of months, so I must have played it like the summer of that year. And I have to say, I had no idea about this game. I literally had no clue until, or like a lot of, like, you know, YouTubers at the time, they played it a lot, and yeah, I decided to give it a go, and well, a bit like GTA and like any other game, which you've never heard of, and you start playing, you kind of get addicted to it. And that's what happened to me. So I guess some of you guys may be wondering what's been happening with this series since 2014, you know, because it's 2021 at the moment. So in 2016, I think they released Garden Warfare 2, which is the sequel. I do have that game as well. I have all 3 games in the series, so yeah, I can play that, of course, as well, if you guys want me to, of course. So yeah, in 2019 they released the sequel to that game, which was called Battle for Neighborville. Everybody thought it was going to be Garden Warfare 3, but it wasn't. It wasn't, but are we surprised because it's EA, so... And we all know what EA are like with their microtransactions and strange business choices. Well, it's not really strange, is it? They want to make the most money as possible, so... that kind of makes sense. But, you know, the weird thing about that is, though, is BFN wasn't much of a success. Like, this game and Garden Warfare 2 were considered really, really good games, and BFN was a bit of a letdown, and maybe in the future I can explain why that was the case. Oh yeah, and the final, I nearly forgot, the final ability is like a hyper mode, where you can jump high in the air and, like, you know, move about quite quickly. Now, I know some of you guys have been asking me to play, like, Call of Duty and Battlefield, you know, like, more serious games than this, but this is my sort of thing, you know? You know, like, I don't know what it is. Like, with Call of Duty, I think it's just too serious for me. You know, like, even on GTA, when doing heists and that, it's just so funny, like, you know, selling illegal stuff, and, you know, like, robbing a casino, and, you know, just... really silly things like that. And also, I mean, the amount of times, like, random, crazy, funny stuff happens. It's quite amazing. And you don't need to be the best player on the game as well. I mean, I've got a terrible KD ratio. It's not as bad on this game, though. I think my KD ratio on this game is 0.6, so that's not bad. But anyway, look, we're done! So, we decided, or we have managed to defend in the suburbs, so we don't get to see the rest of the course, unfortunately, but yeah, that was the round, so there we go. So I guess on that note, I'll leave it I'll leave it there in this video, but first it's time for our daily crazy pack spin of the lucky sticker pack thing, whatever it's called. And what do we get? We get a character sticker of a cactus. That must be like the ice cactus. Either that or... well, I don't even know what that's supposed to be anyway. That must be like the ice thing, yeah. And another couple of people, that's cool. A 0.56 KD ratio. It's like double my real GTA thing. But anyway, that's one mode of Gardens and Graveyards. I kind of flicked through all the modes very quickly and just started the match at the beginning of the video. So I'll have a tiny bit of like an in-depth look about everything on this game so you guys can see. So yes, there's the welcome mat, which is for new people, and that's not me. It wasn't me when I first played this about, well, like in 2014, but not anymore. We have Team Vanquish and classic modes. We got Gnome Bomb, a Vanquish confirmed, Suburbanation, and Taco Bandits, and also there's Garden Ops as well. So a lot to look forward to. And by the way, I got this game only like, what, a couple of days ago, or like 1 or 2 weeks ago. So that's why my stats aren't really that great. As you can see, I've played like 12 hours of this game. But I had this game on PS3, and I had about 100 hours plus like invested into this game. So yeah, I've really had to start from scratch. By the way, this game's on discount. I don't know, by the time this video's uploaded, the discount might have gone. But anyway, it's really cheap. It's like, what, you know, like 10-12 pounds? But I got it for like 5. So yeah, this has basically been like an introductory video to this game. I want to try and do different games, so that's the whole point of this video, you know, not only to play this game, but also to try and get into a routine of playing different games. But don't panic, GTA will still be a thing, like the daily GTA streams, they'll still be going, of course. And yeah, so on that note, I hope you guys enjoy this, so I shall leave you guys here. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe and like the video, and also leave a comment and tell me what you think. But until next time, thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye. Damon Hill.